Badge number 2, Communications. Announcements. Create a new announcement. Click on Announcements in the course menu, and on the Announcements page, click on Create Announcement button. On the Create Announcement page, give your announcement a subject and a message. Apply a date restriction by scrolling down and selecting Date Restricted, and an end date by clicking on Display Until and giving it a different date, and then click Submit. Edit Announcement. To edit the announcement, click on the little circle with the drop-down arrow and go to Edit. In Edit, it's asking us to send an email notification. So to do this, we scroll down and under Email Announcement, select Send a copy of this announcement, then click Submit. The next item is to reorder the announcements to appear below this line. So to move it, all we do is hover the mouse, not click, but hover, get the purple move area, get the 4 directional arrows icon, then click and drag it above and below so you can just show that you're moving it. And from here, we want to delete the announcement. So click on the circle with the down arrow and then select delete, and then OK. Discussion board. Create a Unit 1 form with prompt questions in the description field. So from here, I will select discussion board in the course menu. And on this discussion board page, I'll click on the Create Forum button. I will give this new forum a name of Unit 1 discussion, and then I will either type or copy and paste any text I have ready here. And then when I scroll down, it then says set form availability. Make sure display after is in the past so it will be available to preview students. So I will go here and select display after and choose a date and time in the past. The next setting is select participants must create a thread in order to view other threads in the forum. So if I scroll down here to the forum settings, I can see right here, participants must create a thread. So I'll select that. Then the next setting is select grade discussion forum and include points possible. So I'll go down here to grade discussion forum, I'll select it and then give it some points. The next is add rubric, select discussion rubric. So I will scroll down a little bit further here and there's associated rubrics. When I click on add rubric, it allows me to select a rubric. And in the select rubric page, I choose the discussion rubric by clicking on the little checkbox and then clicking submit. Now I can see it's listed right here. Next setting is show rubric to students, yes, with rubric scores. So right here is where we're going, show rubric to students. Right now, by default, it says no. I'm going to select yes. So right here, yes, with rubric scores, and then click submit. Messages. Create and send a message to your student preview user. To do so, we'll click on the Messages tool link in the Blackboard course menu. And from here, we'll go to the course messages page. We'll click on the Create Message button, and this will take us to the Compose Message page. Here, we'll go down and click on To and select our preview user by clicking on it. It'll be highlighted in blue, and then we'll click on the right arrow to bring it into the recipients area. From here, we'll give it a subject. And you can just type or copy and paste content right here into the message body. Scroll down here and click submit. The next step is to email. Create and send an email to your student preview user selecting the following. Attach a file to email. So from course messages page, I'll click on the email link here, and then I will select single user right here. I will then go and select my preview user. When I click on it, it gets highlighted in blue. Use the right arrow, give it a subject here, and scroll down and write whatever you want in the message, and then I'm going to attach a file. To attach a file, you will see under attachments, there's a link there, attach a file. If you click on that, then it opens up this area where it says browse. You click the browse button, go ahead and browse and select a file to attach. Now there's my file, and then I click submit. Just note, for this demonstration, you have both tools, messages and email, on the course menu when you're doing the competency badging for iTeach. But for your live courses, you should pick only one of these tools for the course menu. Now we're at the bottom here where it says Enter Student Preview. It's asking us to create a discussion thread in the Unit 1 form and reply to it. So to do that, we'll go here and click on the little eyeball and enter Student Preview. In Student Preview, we're going to go to Discussion Board, and we're going to create a discussion thread to the forum here. So we'll click on the forum. Once we're in the forum, we'll click on the Create Thread button. And we can go ahead here, put in a subject and post an answer. Again, you can write whatever it is in these fields here. You're not getting graded or tested on that. So I just put in anything in there, and then I click submit. And then what I want to do is I want to reply to it, and while I'm still in student preview. So I go in here and I read, and then I can hit the reply button here, and I just say, great answer. Again, whatever you want to type, no judgment. Okay, click submit. All right, now that we're done with that, we need to read and reply to message from instructor. So we have to go to messages under student preview. So we'll go here to messages and go to the inbox, and we can see there's the email. I just open it, I read it, and then I reply. And if I go down here, I can say, here is my reply, and then click submit, and then we exit student preview.